What's up, everybody? It's Daniel here with Alberta Ballistics, and today we are going to be comparing a couple of the most legendary shotguns ever produced. The Maverick 88 Security and the Winchester SXP Defender. We're going to compare these back to back and see if it's worth spending $700 for the Winchester or simply the $280 for the Mossberg. So let's dive in, and this should be a really fun video. Remember to like and subscribe, and this will be really fun. We're going to break down the benefits, the cost per dollar, or the mileage per dollar that you get, and which one's better as an overall shotgun. So remember to like and subscribe. We're going to start off with our Maverick 88 here. This is one of the most simple pump action shotguns. Really just down to earth. We got really simple, honestly, just our crossbolt safety. It's made by Mossberg. It can withstand an insane amount of torture and brutality. Just gonna cycle some rounds through it. It has it does not have any cover down here. It has a pretty solid build to it. We got fairly crisp trigger. Winchester is a slightly crisper trigger. That is one benefit. And now, just gonna shoot this bad boy. Alright, that was a Maverick 88. And next, it's gonna be Winchester SXP Defender. Just gonna start off by dropping one right here in the chamber. So overall, we are noticing that the Winchester does have some better things to it. We got slightly larger trigger guard here. We got levers down here with crossbolt safety, as with many shotguns. There's Picatinny rail up here. Now let's shoot this bad boy and see how she does. Just give me a sec. All right, guys. There we go. So Winchester SXP Extreme Defender. That was 6 rounds out of each gun. Each gun has seen about, safety on, 500 rounds, and we're just going to compare for signs of use. Here with the Mossberg, we have a little bit of scratches on the side here. Looking down in the chamber, things are looking pretty clean, pretty good. Little small scratch there. Nothing really. This gun honestly looks pretty close to brand new. We have a Winchester here. Pretty freaking good. We're not seeing any scratches. Teeny scratch there. The barrel still looks beautiful. The chamber, really nice and clean in there. You couldn't tell a shot was ever fired. And this is a Maverick 88 and the Winchester SXP Defender. I'm just going to give you guys a bit of a breakdown. The Winchester SXP is one of the most popular shotguns right now because of the inertia-driven pump, which gives it an extremely rapid ability to cycle. It is the fastest pump-action shotgun that you can buy, because of the inertia. As you can see, when I hit this lever down here to disengage the pump, it drops on its own. Whereas with the Mossberg, if I hit the lever, I have to disengage it on my own. So that alone does give the Winchester a slight overhand, where with the Mossberg, when shooting, if I'm pulling back at all on this pump, it has a problem shooting, and you have to see it like this. It has almost like a click there because I'm pulling back. So if I don't apply pressure when shooting it, if I hold it still up to the front, it doesn't have a problem. Whereas with the Winchester SXP, I'll be pulling back on the pump. Whoops. I'll be pulling back on the pump as I pull the trigger. Watch this. So we got a really fast system here. Winchester also has added a pistol grip. We got a stock with the adjustable button cheek rest. We have the pump on the Winchester feels slightly more solid, whereas on the Mossberg, it's a little more wobbly. Overall, flicking them down, The Winchester definitely has a bit of a thicker barrel, just a slightly upper hand in the barrel. The Winchester is Picatinny rail over here, whereas the Mossberg doesn't. The Winchester's pump is a little bit shorter than the Mossberg, so really it's up to you which you prefer. So we're just gonna break down, is this Winchester the better buy, or is the Mossberg Maverick 88? So I would say if you want speed and quad reloads, you should go with the Winchester, because the Mossberg Maverick is extremely hard to do quad reloads on, just because there's nothing down here. In trying to do them, really, I mean, okay, you have to run it more, and it's not the easiest thing to do. But that being said, this shotgun will fire every time. It's an extremely popular prepping gun. I would say this is just a classic zombie gun, classic truck gun, which you pull out when someone wants to pick shit with you, and what the hell do you want type shit. So I'd say the Winchester is slightly superior, as it's a faster gun, easier to reload, faster reloads. Overall, the durability of the Winchester is superior. Whereas the Mossberg, though, appears to be really durable, and it does seem really good. It is also much easier to mount an optic on the Winchester. This is the Winchester right here, and you can see we have the screws there, so you can put a Picatinny rail, whereas the Mossberg does not have those screws. So it's nearly impossible to put a Picatinny rail on the Maverick, which makes it impossible to put an optic. So you're just relying on that bead, which honestly is great, and I like just the bead, but a lot of people like optics. So simplified breakdown. Moving now to the controls, we got crossbolt safety. The levers, one is more of a knob here, so you can see that. That there, and the Mossberg is just that classic. You push it up. So those are our two. Winchester SXP and Mossberg Maverick 88. These are both extremely reliable pump action shotguns, and I would say if you want something that's cheap and that'll kick ass and they'll defend your property, defend a great pump action shotgun, whether you're in for hunting, self-defense, follow the laws for all that, hunting, self-defense, and anything like this, I'd say the Maverick 88 is your choice of gun. It'll kick ass every time. It doesn't give a shit about the mud, the wind, the rain. This gun will shoot no matter what. You freeze this gun and they'll still shoot, as with almost any pump action shotgun. Comparing that to the Winchester. Winchester is quite a bit more expensive, but it certainly is faster reloads. It, with the pistol grip, gives it slightly better for clearing rooms, turning corners. Sorry about this. At the front here with Picatinny rail, we can mount a flashlight. We're coming through if we need. We have a laser also. The laser. See, so if I'm coming through, I have something that I can, if I have to shoot from my hip or whatever, I have a laser and flashlight coming up through the night. Pistol grip enhances that control. But for the Maverick, you can buy a new stock. You can take out this stock and replace it with a pistol grip if so wanted. So it's a Maverick 88, and I'm going to give you just a recap here. If you per dollar, you definitely get a better run for your money. Sorry, you definitely get a better run for your money buying the Mossberg Maverick 88. But overall, the Winchester SXP is a superior shotgun. So it's your choice which one you get. Either one, if you have either one, want to get either one, I congratulate you, and they're amazing guns. You will enjoy them tremendously. But it's your choice. And that being said, the Winchester is definitely a superior gun, but also twice the price. So it's just a breakdown. Another thing to consider is here in Canada, it's Mossberg Mavericks are probably going to be discontinued. So if you want to get one, you should get one as soon as you can, because it's going to be quite hard to. Well guys, that's all for today. And just breakdown, a recap, I would say if you want a budget shotgun, you should get the Maverick 88. And per dollar, you definitely get more for your money getting the Maverick 88 compared to the Winchester SXP. The Winchester SXP is far superior of a shotgun, just overall, but is not quite as cheap. It's twice the price. And I would say per dollar, the Maverick definitely, you get a better run for your money. So it's a breakdown of them both. Each one things can be attached to the bottom and to the top there. It's a breakdown, Maverick 88 versus Winchester SXP Extreme Defender, guys. Just gonna do one more really quick. Give me a second here, folks. Got our snap caps. Shot everywhere from the last one. Just gonna do one more, the Maverick 88. See, the Maverick 88, you also just drop these right in. The pump on the 88 also needs to be broken in far more than the one on the Winchester. Whoops. As it is, it's just a cheap gun, so it's not quite as crisp. All right, guys. Mossberg Maverick 88, Winchester SXP right here. I know this is not the right way to hold it when you load a shotgun, and I'm just gonna do the right way, just so you guys know. This is the correct way to hold a shotgun. You're gonna have it against your shoulder here, upside down, turn the rounds in here with your right hand, and then you'll reach down and get whatever's left. Did I already put one in the chamber? Yes, I did. Mossberg Maverick. That was a Winchester SXP right here. Let's let this baby loose. Forgot there's another round in there. There you go, folks. Winchester SXP versus the Mossberg. Both are extremely good guns, both super reliable. Winchester SXP is a better gun, but does cost twice the price. So bear that in mind when buying these, and stay safe out there, everyone. Enjoy your shotgun. That's a breakdown of the Mossberg 88 versus the Winchester SXP Extreme Defender. Thanks for watching Alberta Ballistics with us today, and hope to see you soon. Please like and subscribe. See you all around, folks.